Hello there and welcome back to Five Nights at Friedrich's. Whoa, new animation. I remember seeing this in a Game Jolt teaser for the full game. Well, that explains the darkness. Kind of, not really actually. Also, mustard creature needs to be put on a watch list. What is this? Seriously? It ain't looking too good for you, condiment life form. I might have to pull a restraining order on you if these are the kind of letters you put on my desk before my shift. Well, at least I have infinite power. Spending too much power shouldn't be an issue anyways, as I have been conditioned to look at the cameras as little as possible due to my time with 420 mode. What? Where did Bernard come from? He must have slipped in right after I checked the doors. Time for my second try. Hopefully I get farther this time. Clara has concerningly pink glowing eyes. Nevertheless, I must start cooking a pizza to appease Clara. I don't feel like becoming a component of her mystery meat anytime soon. Yellow goop monster doesn't seem to have the ability to not spill his goop everywhere. It should probably get that checked out. It doesn't seem very healthy. The lighting from the lasers looks really nice. I really love the aesthetics of lighting affecting dark spaces. I need to keep checking back and forth whenever I am not on the cameras. My flashlight is the only thing that can detect Bernard's fingers. Caught you. Felix is a really interesting enemy, especially in this level, because even though Felix himself is entirely unthreatening, the sight of Felix at my door can easily send me into a panic. I race to the button and back, just in case Bernard is behind him. This is exemplified in lights out mode because you can't easily see Bernard in the first place, and it gets far harder if Bernard is behind Felix, and Felix can completely throw my method into disarray, since what I do is have my resting camera position on Friedrich, so I am forced to check on Friedrich when I need to turn on a pizza. This acts as a safety net for the times when I miss his audio cue, and also helps with spreading out power throughout the night since the oven interval is about the same amount of time as Friedrich's movement interval. But when I go to Felix's camera and quickly take down the camera, I risk not having enough safe time to go back to the resting camera. This then becomes an issue because Friedrich's laser stage is really short. Also, it causes some confusion due to muscle memory. It's oddly therapeutic and satisfying to keep looking back and forth. Only issue with that is that instead of me being on high alert, I am zoning out. I'm going to be honest, Indo just looks like a drug addict with oversized incisors and bleeding gums in lights out mode. Also, even though it's kind of fixed in the newer versions, it's practically impossible to tell when Indo snuck in. But the bigger problem is that Indo doesn't seem to have any noticeable grace period in this version of the game. Meaning that even the smallest out of camera time allows Indo to be primed and to sneak in your office, leading Indo to be the most lethal creature, even though he should be easy to counter. If you don't know how Indo works, I will try to explain how it works. I am not going to research this, so apologies if I'm wrong, but I believe that if Indo is by your door, Indo will stay there until either you zap him or you pull up your camera. If you pull up your camera, Indo will be in your office, and your power usage can no longer go down. And if your power usage reaches the maximum, Indo will kill you. The power usage bit is only really a grace period so that people can try to do full Endo night challenges, or so that there is a chance for you to survive the night if Endo gets in your office near the end. I really enjoy the sprinkler overhaul. It still requires your reactions to be faster than average, but it allows you to still deal with everything efficiently. Like, if Friedrich is at his laser stage, I will have less time to get to him without him killing me, but since everything is running at the same pace, and the buttons just take longer until the press is actualized, you can focus on other things in the time gained. It's hard to explain, but the demo sprinkler just made all the animatronics more aggressive, making the time needed to reach, for example, the vent lasers, an opening for Bernard to sneak in, compared to the modern system where you can see Bernard at the door, because even though the vent laser hasn't gone off yet, you are safe and have the extra time to look around. It's less overwhelming and allows for a much more fun environment for the average player. It always feels good when you get both Bernard and Endo with the same laser. It pleases the mind with its regular and efficient perfection. Wow, it didn't really take much time for Endo to return. Maybe that's why it's so easy for him to slip in. Bernard too? Honestly, this would probably be a fun job, without the creatures of course, but just sitting in a room setting a new pizza to bake every 10 minutes or so would be rather entertaining. Get a book or something and just listen for the ping. Only issue is they pay you in popcorn kernels, and night shift might not be the ideal shift time if you don't live in a safe area, with having to leave at night and whatnot becoming a potential danger to your health. Catching Friedrich right as he slides in is also rather satisfying. Friedrich always looks unperturbed or is looking around very suspiciously, like he's about to rob a bank or something. Maybe that's why we were hired. Maybe Friedrich and the others were trying to pull off a heist and upper management placed us here to stop them. Looks like I missed the oven. Gotta get Felix too. I think the night is almost over. Is that Golden Friedrich? I thought Ryan said he wasn't going to be in the game. The suit kind of looks like the one from Sister Location. Oh, that's brutal. I got spaghettified. That's a very interesting end to a night. I wonder how it will be followed up on. Username Golden Friedrich? I knew it. It was him. I'm not sure what the purple text could stand for. Definitely not Alan, who is currently the only purple guy we know of. Memory wipe. And also, was that spaghettifying me getting spring locked? Oh, was Golden Friedrich the condiment connoisseur? Also, that a bay poster exudes power. I would love to have that on display somewhere. Yun should definitely make merchandise. I would buy it all, no questions asked. Did I just punch the mustard monster with my tongue? Oh hey, the clown radio thing is jumping now. By the way, I probably mentioned it in one of my previous videos, but the clown radio is a reference to one of Yun's older projects for a game jam, I believe. He did it with other people. Oh wow, already kicking into high gear, I see. I love Night 5 so far. I wonder if the others are active. I hope not. Also, that page is ripped from the old manual. The yellow creature has been planning it from the start. Oh no, I'm already burning. I put the pizza on low. Is this because of the light orange cryptid? Clicking through all the cameras when you are used to only going on 3 is very painful. The night is still fun so far though. I feel a lot of pressure already even though nothing is really going on. 30% memory wipe doesn't sound too good. Also, I'm not sure how the negative Rapscallion managed to get their goop to glow. That is either chemistry or something they need to go get checked as well. Oh wonderful, the silver cow and part freak can show up at the doors now too. I'm sure I'll be able to handle this just fine. Oh, and Bernard and Clara are back too. I didn't know they were inactive in the first place, but they are certainly active now. Well, at least I was able to detect the heat rising before the fire started this time. Jokes aside, I really like the design for the Elemento entity. It also exudes power, and just overall looks amazing. The whole atmosphere for the night so far has been phenomenal. Well, the sprinklers finally caught up to me. The chemistry curse hooligans jump scare also looks amazing. I think I will end today's video here. My editing time is rapidly running out and I still need to make a basic thumbnail. Overall, I love the game design from the past 2 nights, and I can't wait to see how the night continues, is what I would say if this text was a transcription of a live voice recording, only the night continues part. I do think the game design is phenomenal. I already know what the rest of the night looks like. Please comment your thoughts, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.